haunts my once pleasant dreams. I can't breathe. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you screamed, I'm wearing eye makeup.
Planted 4 more charges in there, but you're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
Can do. You know what clears out a camp really well? Grenades.
Let's do it.
Oh! Broke that. Look at that bad posture. Oh my god, he's gonna have back problems the rest of his 30 minutes of life. What? Oh my god! I wish we had instant replay. Did you see that jump? The Russian ballet could not pull that shit off. Please tell me someone clipped that. That is astounding.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being wrong. I don't mind. See here. Yeah, it's on. Also, heads up if you don't already know, it's still on the next. So yeah, I didn't realize I was still on the my lobby screen. That's okay though. Nobody noticed. We're okay.
That's exactly what I wanted. Kizo! Oh.
Stick around. There's another one for you.
Kizo!
You've been cursed.
I know I could have. I thought Kizo was gonna do it for me. Then Kizo went and betrayed me, man. He got me all excited about OJ and shit.
You used a wiretap to listen to the conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Fuck you! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, can I have 5 minutes to beat this holy snot out of this guy?
How the fuck do you guys have such good RNG? Man, I don't fucking know.
What is he talking about?
He's just talking about us having really good weapons. We have really good RNG. That fucking weapon that you got, Ken, is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it's super fucking good.
I guess we'll find out.
Next time.
I
just died? Are you fucking kidding me? Shut the fuck up, Ken. Shut the fuck up,
You
Ken.
just fell over it. I don't know why I find that so funny.
Revive me, you fuck! Get me out of here, man! I'm dying! Oh fuck, that got me. Holy shit, I'm crying.
My
oh,
God.
God. What is this? I died again!
What?
Get in here and fucking revive me!
Where did you go?
$10 if you can figure out which one is me and which one isn't. Oh god, what is this? Scarlet Lich Idol.
My face.
Your mama rolls up her sleeves and starts tending.
I'm gonna flip it whenever I want then. There we go. Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hi!
So we're gonna rename
Don't ask.
the channel to Cocktails on Consoles.
Yeah, a little bit.
We had a little bit of a mishap and ripped my drink, which is now all over Melissa's floor. So
It was Melissa's fault.
panic rushing. That wasn't my fault this time. But we're panic rushing to clean it because it was an infusion that I had made at the distillery, which was vodka, which clear, not a problem. Pineapple, not so clear, normally not a problem. and mixed berry.
Oh yeah, that's
Which is a huge problem, and it's a bit of a murder scene under there now.
Yeah.
So we're like panic trying to get all of at least, as much of the dye effect out of it as possible. So
Yeah. Hi.
now I'm very tired. I like ran down the stairs to go get paper towels, and that is the most exercise I've gotten today. So how are you all doing this Friday? Hopefully not panic cleaning under your desk, although you probably have to clean under your desk. I know.
Dude, you see how much? Yeah,
I think everybody does, especially like
Yeah.
if you have pets. Cat hair just gets everywhere.
it does.
And
so does my hair.
joy. So, all right. Let's say hi to some people in chat while I catch my breath. What is up to Snark? Congrats on first on, I think that's YouTube. And Snark also congrats on first on That's Definitely Rumble. Candlemaker, Andrew, Rose Kindred. Who else is in chat? Pierre Kelly, Slipknotty, and Paul. Hi, Paul.
What up, Paul?
So, and all the wonderful lurkers out there. So you're new to the channel. This is Cocktails and Consoles, now
Hi.
rebranded to Cocktails on Consoles.
Yes.
My poor drink. But thank you for making me another one.
Welcome. It's the least I could do.
The worst thing is as we were heading up here, I made the
all
sword.
my fucking bravado of, I got this, not a fucking problem.
Well, like we were trying to bring it all upstairs, and I think Melissa did have it. The thing about it, though,
I did till we got like right here, and I went to go grab it, and I only got the fucking
that's
lid.
what I did too that time. The thing is, yes, it's evil.
These things
Evil.
suck major balls. Don't buy these ever.
So, but I was making the comment of like, oh god, what if you trip?
Yeah,
we go
that
everywhere.
probably would have been better. It's a lot easier to get blood out of a
Well,
carpet.
she was like, oh yeah, with all the glass, and I was like, well, more so with the berry juice on the carpet, and guess what happened?
It's like God was warning me. He's like, nope. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how this works out for him.
Honestly, it doesn't look too bad.
It is looking blood. I found an interesting thing. I don't know if this is supposed to do the thing, but I got these bathroom cleaning wipes. And so anytime like there's any kind of like spill or something on the carpet, I just use these on it. It might be changing the color, I don't know, but it seems to be working.
I mean, if it's under your desk, nobody's gonna know until you move out eventually, so...
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay, let me catch up on chat.
You catch up on chat. I'm gonna make your drink, because I owe you
Thank
that now.
you! And then I brought the this up here, but if you want to take it downstairs...
Oh, no.
Okay.
We need that to top it off.
Oh, cool. It was tonic water was what I was holding up. Oh, liquor on the floor, yeah. I was gonna say, if it would be funny if it was tequila, because then it'd be like 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila
The
floor.
floor.
Except this time it's
Except
tequila
we didn't have
hitting the
any
floor.
tequila. We didn't have that many.
Let the liquor hit the floor. Don't let the liquor hit the floor. Especially when it's bright red. Got dish soap, baking soda, and white vinegar.
Oh, that's
Soap
the
and
miracle thing for all
soda
of
to
them.
paste it in, apply vinegar. I mean, there's a possible option. We have,
Could be.
actual cleaner, so we were using that, which I didn't realize how it sprayed out and proceeded to spray it all over her
That was
awesome!
That was awesome.
She's got some electronics down there. I think
Fair
they made
number.
it... Oh my god, that is really loud.
It's alright.
You're like maxing out the mic.
Yeah, well.
Ugh. Well, sound check. 1, 2.
They didn't hear my shriek earlier, so we'll call it even.
I did. I'm just glad you weren't like, I don't know, if you hear a sound like that, you think somebody's gonna get hurt, so.
Oh, what, my
That
shriek?
looks like juice.
It does look like juice. Now, you want to top it off with the
Tonic water.
Weps.
Please don't explode. Just add this into the whole thing.
Cat, not now.
Okay, we don't have time for your bullshit. Life's
we
hard.
really don't.
It really does look like berry juice. Like, look how
Like, look at that color.
Look how
man.
not see-through that is.
So now, how did you make that?
Hold on. Well, I can't multitask.
That's fair.
Top off with maybe that much. Start with there. So this was a mason jar with, we filled it, we had a ghouls night.
Oh,
Kid Girls
cute.
Night. And they're called campfire cocktails, where you pre-prep the mason jar with dried fruits and sugar cubes and dried citrus.
Kind of like a sangria kind of.
Kind of a little bit, but it's all dried. And then what you do is you put the straight alcohol in there, and you let it infuse for, this was for 5 days. Probably didn't need to go 5 days, but we were sure what to do.
Yeah,
So-
sometimes you can't tell.
And then this one particular had pineapple slices, a couple slices of orange. Actually, I think it was just lemon and lime for this one. And then a lot of berries. That's why it is beet red. So the other one I have downstairs and I might make later is it is apples, cinnamon, and oranges, and I think a little bit of lemon in there too.
It smells like absolutely mulled cider.
Yeah, so I bought some apple juice for us to heat up and try that out with. So anyways, cheers! Do not drop this drink, Lisa. Do not drop this drink. Huh. You want to try this?
Did I get too sour?
No. Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it.
We good.
I'm so scared. I'm gonna fix my jeans. Oh.
That's pleasant.
It's just different. It's so
You
different.
can drink that all day.
It's got your lipstick on now.
That got up most of it. Good job, dude.
Hey. Actually, honestly, the paper towels did a lot of it.
Yeah, they tend to do most of the work, but still. You're an unsung hero.
That is, you know what? I'm gonna put a little
God,
bit more.
I need to clean these floors. Okay.
Well, they're slightly cleaner now.
Welcome to Cocktails and Consoles Cleaning Stream.
Yeah, that's basically what it was about to be for a second. Failing all your dex rolls for this year. I passed that last one.
Okay.
I was afraid my hand was gonna hit the base of it as she was pulling away and just spill it all over again. No.
Alrighty. Actually, that part of the floor looks better now.
It doesn't have your hair all over.
Hi! How are you all?
I think you need a drink.
I need a fucking drink.
Congrats on saving your floor.
No, dude, that was mostly you.
I mean, you're the one that actually like finished it. I just show it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys.
I am so paranoid of this drink now.
That's the good stuff.
I like
Okay,
tonic water.
so speaking of things that are supposed to be red, or not really, we're back with Murder by Numbers.
Oh yeah, somebody got stabbed or
Some-
shot.
Yeah, I can't
They got
tell.
stabbed with a bullet.
They got really holy really quickly.
Yeah.
Do we know who it is? Is it technically
We
the
think it was the informant.
informant? That's right. Okay.
It was crazy. It's always fun when you work, like, get on work calls and you see your hair for the first time of the day. You're like, oh shit, that's me.
Yeah, right. You're like, do I have to put my camera on
Like,
for this
oh, no.
meeting? I don't want to. Okay.
I'm so tired now.
Yeah. Woo, that was a workout. All right. Let's go solve crime and harass our favorite detective.
I don't know about that.
Okay. I'll do one. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Whee! Yep, nope. There you are.
Nails.
Jacques, I love that. Okay, that's you too. Thank you. That makes it nice and easy.
I'm like seriously coming down from an adrenaline high. It's just like, God, time is of the essence. Happy belated Halloween. Did you do anything
Yes.
special? for
Tell us
Halloween?
about your Halloween.
Did you do anything special?
I think I just played some GTA 5 and just suffered through my neighbors because it was the start of Diwali. So of course they had to have like a whole fireworks thing right in front of my open windows. I'm like, yeah.
How far did you over?
That would have been nice, given that they decided to wash their car in my driveway and now have my side window all
Really?
covered in water spots.
These things are nice too. I'm surprised.
They are, it's just sometimes they just don't. Like, I told them,
about
like, hey, like, you guys can use it, it's no problem, but if you're gonna do something like that, ask.
At least like clean up after.
Yeah.
That's like one of the key tricks to parties. If you're gonna throw one on your block, is like invite your neighbors.
Oh, yeah, it's
And
just
they won't
better
complain on
safe than
you.
sorry.
So, I like to too. That's one thing I do miss about being in the office. is We had
Those events.
Yeah, well, that we 2 companies ago was when like there were a lot of people there on visas, and so or people that were like first gen or whatever, and they celebrated. It was really sweet because they'd be like, "Oh, you want to wear like we have outfits, extra outfits you guys can
Oh,
wear." And I was
that's
just
sweet.
like, it was really, really nice. So
That's cool.
I do miss that a little bit, but
Yeah.
I was actually really excited because I saw, you know how they have those like fireworks booths?
Uh-huh.
They had one out for Diwali, and I was like, that's the first time I've ever seen
that's
it. I was like,
cool.
hey. What I did was, my Halloween tradition is I hand out candy and glow bracelets. I eat the world's unhealthiest popcorn, and I watch Clue.
Oh god, I've not seen Clue in so long.
It's my holiday tradition.
I love it. Fuck.
I actually was talking with, so we were talking about it all today at my coworkers. One of our principal engineers loves Pokemon. Like, loves,
really?
Like, he knows everything about everything with Pokemon. Like, has been to all of the major Pokemon stores in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool too, because he just lights up when you ask him about it.
Aww.
He's got lots of Oddish plushies because Oddish is his favorite.
Oh.
The guy's super smart as well on top of it. He's really nice. But
That's
like,
cool.
he was telling me that, well, he was telling us as a group, he hands out Pokemon cards for Halloween.
That is so
Because
sweet.
you can get these small little like packets of like 3 cards.
Uh-huh.
Means like also sometimes I'll just like, have extra cards, I'll just hand them out because I'm like, I don't need them. So.
There you go.
And I was looking at it because like the best time to buy them is right after Halloween because that's when all like the Halloween packs are like, you know, it's no longer Halloween, so they try to get rid of them. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is an addiction. I don't need to open it.
No, you don't.
Like,
No, you
but
don't.
I'm sitting there like,
No,
I have enough vices.
I've never done Pokemon, but I've done Magic the Gathering. and
Pokemon.
it's so- yeah, it's definitely a money trap. Easily.
And that's why you play was it Tabletop Card Shop Simulator or something
Yeah.
like that? Because you can collect cards in there and just satisfy that itch.
That is very true. That does help a lot. Okay, this is starting to take some kind of shape. 3, 4, 5. 4. Playing. Oh, you're good. I should probably move for a little bit, actually, because you're almost out of frame. There we go.
That's the usual.
Okay.
Permanently cut off in half. My trap is Nightmare Before Christmas. That's inappropriate!
Yeah, good call.
I don't trust liquids anymore.
Do you now?
Although if this fell on it, it'd probably help clean it.
You know.
Just the extra fizz.
That's very true. They always say that's supposed to work very well.
Mostly I think they say to eat that for like toilet stuff. Not so much
Oh.
for pulpit.
Well, I've just heard like any kind of stain you get on like a white shirt, they say always like put club soda on it.
Yeah,
I have no idea like the logistics or the mathematics or the science behind it, but that's just what they say. Okay, how are we doing on here? This is still going to be a giant mishmash. 3, 4, 5, and that's 5 that way. And this is a 3, so we can start knocking out some of those. That can go away, that can go away, and these are still eligible. Alright. What we got here now? 1, 2, 3. Cool, that's my 2. Oh, look, I can wipe all this out. Thank you for playing. 3 goes away. 2 still good.
And did you get included this time? I watch all of it.
You get all the endings.
I keep tempting to like watch because you can put in the DVD in either mode where it's like randomly selects one.
Oh,
or
that's
you
cool.
Can watch the whole 3, but I'm like I've always watched it as the whole 3.
Right.
So I get tempted. I'm like, no tradition.
Good way to do it. Okay.
I love the music in that movie too.
Oh, gee, everything about that movie is just picture perfect.
Something I really love about that movie is if you watch it over and over and over, you start noticing things that characters do in the background of scenes. And
Oh,
it's kind
really?
of funny, like the expressions they do, or little kind of just subtle things. I'm like, I never noticed that
There's
before.
just so much in there. Like, I don't know how they planned it all. No, cat.
No.
5. That can't be anything. 1, 3. That's a 1. That's my 2. 3. That's my 1. That's my 2.
So was she. She was hot. That's not what they say. Like, just gotta. No reason to fucking crazy, I suppose.
Yep. But even still, like, you gotta tap out at some point. Like, the conversation cannot be that good. I mean, I get it, the conversation's not the point,
Hell no,
but
she
you
wasn't.
still have to suffer through it.
Yeah. I'm glad you're free, Smart.
Booyah!
What was that supposed to be?
Showcasing.
Ooh.
Kinda, sorta, maybe, no?
We're just showcasing that.
Yeah.
Okay. I just realized I've not been listening with my headphones
you
because I
know.
can hear the music from
I know.
the headphones without them in my head. Promote us! Yes! Ooh.
Shell casing? It must be from the killer's gun!
Just a moment, Honor. I don't think it's that easy.
Don't
Look
question
at
me,
the way
robot.
the metal is worn and discolored.
Is that normal?
It is normal for brass to tarnish, but not to this degree. I estimate this casing to be about 30 years old.
30? How many people get shot on this fucking boat? What's the shell casing from the 60s doing here? Well, nice to know we're in the 90s.
Apparently. Here, what's about this? That's a home run for forensics. I guess our killer wasn't too careful about cleaning up after themselves.
Point of order. That's what I thought at first.
But the tarnishing of the brass indicates it's around 30 years old. 30 years? Damn it! I want to go home early.
Yeah, no shit. Cat, shut
I
up.
can't remember. Oh.
Victim's name was Lori Becker. She worked for Late Security.
Oh wait, did we? I think we did this one before, but I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Lathe? That's Jack Larson's outfit.
Same company that employed Frank
Yeah.
Pritchell. I wonder if there's a connection.
I don't believe in coincidences. I believe we had that conversation before, so
Yeah.
we're not gonna talk about it. Go talk to Clyde.
Now we investigate oddly Russian-looking man. Hi, Clyde. Do we know a lot of Russian Clydes?
I mean, who's to say he's actually Russian?
Yeah, he could just
You
be
just assume,
Eastern
Melissa,
European. I always
God.
assume.
Just
It
all white
saves
people look the
time.
same to you, don't they?
Yes, they do. Just call me Captain. I'm helping investigate the murder. Did you see anything suspicious? No. Nothing at all? You're the captain. Surely you
I was
must.
driving the boat.
I was on bridge.
How did they fit a bridge onto a boat? Come on, Scout, you're smarter than this.
Maybe you heard. He's retarded. Maybe you heard something then. A scream, a gunshot. I no see nothing. I no hear nothing. Looking for someone wearing a silver bracelet. So what? So, have you seen anyone with something like that?
Or perhaps you own a silver bracelet. Ah! Oh, that's not it. Aw.
Aww.
And again, perhaps not.
You said you're a replacement. What happened to the regular captain
Looks
and
like
your
a hitman,
fingerprints? He's sick.
With a smile.
Seems like he got lucky not being here today. Guess so. Must be pretty cool to captain a yacht for this star-studded party. If you say so. People make or break their careers at parties like this. Have you seen any of EIRN's movies? I no watch movie.
You mean you haven't seen Casablanca? Honor, we should go back to your apartment and get the tape.
You sweet summer child. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Present evidence. This bracelet.
For answers held on the day you've... Oh, that's the 30 years ago. Does that mean anything to you?
Here's
No. Ever heard of Late Security? No. Where do you get that? Found it near the body. At first I thought it might have come from the murder weapon, but too old for that.
How did you know?
Is mine. I brought it back from Queso. Scout?
case on a district of Guangdong Province, Vietnam. Was this a holiday souvenir scout?
Oh, better that than
Sensitivity
a
training
year.
for you.
It was no holiday, it was war. How did your shell casing end up on the crime scene? Must have dropped it when I was doing safety checks. I take back now if you know mine. No can do. This is evidence in a murder case.
Looks like you got a couple of leads. Conclusions?
I mean, the bottom one, I think we're pretty locked
Yeah,
on.
I was just like, are these even...
Silver bracelet we were looking for was found near Lori's body. She must have been the informant.
Afraid you were gonna say that. And she worked at Lathe Security, the same company as Frank. Mark? I was gonna say Mark.
You're just gonna put names in there?
That explains how she might have gone to hold some... English is hard today.
Pyrostine, what's up, dude? Welcome back.
That explains how she might have got hold of some new information about him.
Except now we'll never know what it was.
This was no random killing. Someone killed Lori Becker. Keep it quiet.
No, I thought she stabbed herself and put herself in the boat.
With a bullet.
We better find out who before anyone else gets hurt.
I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to call this in to headquarters.
Won't you get in trouble?
Probably, but that's just another Tuesday with you around. I can't just sit on a murder case.
Oh, you got a little red on the carpet. Yeah! How are you going to explain why you're here?
Well, you know when I figure out myself. Right now I've got a bigger problem, no radio.
Oh, you really came prepared. You didn't think to bring a fucking radio?
These things are bulky, it would have blown my cover unlike the badge that's right on your
As opposed to, say, a fucking police badge?
Very funny. It doesn't solve my radio problem.
We back in LA in 20 minutes. Thought you might want to know.
Hey, wait a second. You got a radio up in that bridge of yours?
Yeah.
Show me where it is, I've got to send a message.
What about us?
Keep looking around, talk to people. If the killer's still on board, we need to know who they are. Do your job that you're not getting paid for.
New location discovered. The Anemone Bridge.
Oh. Yeah, we just talked a lot. Let's read this here.
What was the voice for that guy?
I had kept changing it. I think I
Yeah.
have a new voice for him that I want to do.
Okay. She looks like a trapper keeper. Yeah, well, this is supposedly the 90s, so Dayglow from the 80s still unfortunately carried through for a little bit of time. It's nice when they give you the top one and the bottom one. That means all the schools will have her banned. Yeah, there's nothing more annoying in class than listening to people with the Velcro to... Oh. Did they ban them? Not when I was at school, but maybe after.
What are these?
Trapper keepers? Basically it's like a binder that's folded over onto itself and had Velcro to kind of stick it together. And you like rip it open and then all your folders were kind of, yeah, binder. It was basically a binder with a flap on top of it. Sorry, cleaning some cables.
Yeah, this is acceptable.
Sorry, too drunk to remember. What are you drinking, Rose? clean wires. I love that. Or anything prettier. My streaming room is like the one room that gets horribly, horribly messy all on its own. So always a good excuse to be able to clean.
Cleaning stream. Well, I might get high off the fumes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Spacey.
Remember, I do remember slap bracelets.
That's what I was thinking of when you were talking about like the pulling apart or smacking. That's why I thought. I didn't like them because they slapped. Not in a good way.
Yeah, I always found the noise to be more startling than the actual sensation. Yeah, if Mom was ever to see this room, she'd have a freaking condition fit.
She'd clean it.
She also would do that, and I would feel really bad. Unfortunately, like, she's doing well, but she's not the spry chicken she used to be. So now I get to Lady Macbeth while she solves puzzles.
What?
Out damn spot.
Oh.
Wait, Macbeth or Hamlet? I'm confusing. Okay.
Yes. Yes, Macbeth.
I think that's
it's,
correct.
It's Lady Macbeth, yeah.
Like, it was a very Telltale Heart kind of moment. But I always get my Shakespeare wrong. My school didn't ban trappers, but they did have to ban Axe body spray.
Mood.
Oh, lordy. I think there was, like, one that I liked, but... Sorry, Ben. Men always complain that women, like, drown themselves in perfume, and yes, there are some women that they totally do that, especially, like, young women. They'll just, like, take a whole bottle of something that smells like vanilla, just, all
Don't
over.
need to marinate in it. Just take showers.
Yeah.
Concept.
And then, men, you got to pay us back when Axe body spray
Maybe
came
that was
out.
the whole purpose of
I
Axe body
think
spray.
it was. It was supposed to be vengeance
Fight fire
upon
with
women.
fire. It's like, not very nice, is it, huh?
And you know what? Touche. Some of us learned our lesson. Clean desk. Well, parts of it. You can smell on the other side of the school. No, yeah, Rose, you're absolutely correct. Axe body spray, along with perfume, is not intended to be a replacement for showers. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Rose, you're really good at clocking these things, like, in the early formative stages. Like, I think this is still practically a zygote. What does this look like to you? Tell that to the attendees at a Smash Brothers convention. Oh no. Well, you know what? Smash Brothers, VidCon, Magic the Gathering, competitions. I don't know what's worse. The smell of people who haven't showered, or the smell of people who haven't showered and try to compensate with the Axe body spray. Magfest, yes. That's another one. Like, it's sad when a convention has to tell you to shower. I made the mistake of spraying in the car after getting covered with beer and leaf smell. Ooh. Candlemaker's guess is a polar bear. I can't talk today. Lost in a blizzard.
Like, read the pixel tea leaves. There are a lot of twos and ones in this one.
Yeah, I don't like those. No. A bunch of fours, but a bunch of fours that could be anywhere. Nope. Daily Llama, what up, dude?
I just got the llama song stuck in my head all of a sudden. Just kind of a blue screen there.
Just the loading
It
sign.
really was.
Yep.
Llama, llama, duck. Anyways. It won't shut up in my head.
I think you need another sip.
I did cake, but I never saw the wicked orange later rake. Caesar, focus.
There's just gonna be a lot of dead space on that side.
Yeah, slowly inching over there.
Snark says, it's stuck in my head too. Thanks, SC.
Sorry.
Mr. Wyleven, how are you? This is Murder by Numbers. You have to remind me what these things are called again. What kind of these puzzles?
Nonograms or a cross,
Yes.
I think so.
So this is how we supposedly solve for murder mysteries. Women unattended on a stream. I know, and we've already caused collateral damage.
Who's we? Don't throw me in the bus
Okay,
on that
me.
one. Okay. It wasn't my fault this time.
Oh, leave me to hang me out to dry. Thank you for that.
You pulled me in. No.
Yes, we already had a cocktail hit the floor unintentionally.
Cocktails hit the floor.
A cocktail of this color, unfortunately, so we had to
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
triage a little bit earlier. So, off to a great start. How are you doing? Oh, Daily Llama, thank you so much. Have a
Wow,
drink on
thank
me,
you.
ladies. Well, the floor did.
I also forgot to mention too, there is currently a poll going on in the general chat
Oh,
on
yeah, that's
Discord
right.
for what game we'll be playing on Sunday. So if you haven't already voted, get in there and put a vote in so I know what I'm playing on Sunday.
That works.
Options are I can't multitask. Darkwood or Inscription or Spiritfarer.
I have not heard of any of those, but they all sound good. Yeah, unintentionally. Thank you. No, goddamn shakers. The tops of the. Okay, hold on. So these annoying little contraptions, who also love to explode. Yeah, now it actually wants to hold on to something. But when you try to pick it up by the top, and everything just falls straight through.
Escape plan. Who uses an escape
Really?
plan? Yeah, that was the same the time I dropped. I was doing the same thing too. I didn't realize when I went to put it down, I grabbed it from the top and did not quite make it.
Yeah, so I just repeated her mistake. Don't Starve Together is a great game. I think that was one of the first games that ever got gifted to me way back when I started on YouTube. It's a fun one. It's the emergency escape plan for the anemone.
Anemone.
I'm just gonna call it that. If it wanted to be called correctly, then reduce some of the damn vowels.
Then this evidence is of no use. We already know where the lifeboat is.
Yeah, it's where the body is. We know where that lifeboat is, but this plan says there should be another one.
Awkward. Where did it go?
Out to sea, I'm guessing, which means the killer could have gotten away already.
It seems sometimes the most important clues are more about what is missing than what can be found.
Hey, Jenna, how you doing?
Hey, Jonah.
Okay, what voice are you gonna give this one?
It's gonna happen. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Tread carefully, Honor. Don't forget, we can get you out of the teepee and into the big leagues.
I was gonna say we don't have a lispy person because what's her name's probably not here.
Becky's gonna keep the list.
Do
I'm
the
not,
no!
I'm not,
Do
no,
Lispy!
it's Becky has the list.
Oh,
This guy's
fine.
a douche.
Okay.
I don't like him. I only give the list of characters I like. But if you and that decrepit detective try to slander my sister with false accusations, I'll see to it you never work in this town again.
You're a little late, Ray. I'm not in that business anymore.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
I almost got into like a Ben Shapiro voice. Have you considered being a little less defensive? It's pretty easy to get the wrong... Look at the shirt. Is there a wrong impression about him?
I've got every reason to be. The media will spin this as yet another Iron Pino controversy. The discovery of that body will mean months of vicious articles in the press, a trial in the kangaroo court that is Phoenix Wright. I mean, public opinion. I suggest you think very hard before you make any allegations. I could bring you a harassment case down on you so hard you'll wish it was you lying in that lifeboat.
Did you just fucking threaten us?
Hell yeah.
This boat is really something. It must have cost a fortune. It'd be a shame if someone were to scuttle it.
It didn't come easily. Now the same executives who laughed us out of the offices are begging to work with Erin. Hard work and visionary thinking freed her from the systems that suffocate Hollywood. The anemone represents that freedom.
Sister introduced herself to me.
Consider yourself lucky. Not many get that chance.
I realize the two of you are close, but do you think there's any chance she's involved in what happened to Lori?
Absolutely not. End of conversation.
Can you say my wife is a doctor? in
My
that
wife
voice?
is a doctor. What is that from?
It's Ben Shapiro. He can't go like 2 minutes without reminding someone that his wife is a doctor. What do you know about Clyde Muscle Man? Really? That's his name?
As much as you, the agency sent him as a replacement for our regular captain. When we arrived this morning,
Sus.
he was already here.
Very sus. Have you seen him anywhere near— Shut up, cat! Have you seen him anywhere near the lifeboat where Lori was found?
He never left the bridge as far as I know. Let's look at some evidence.
We're just gonna change the name of the time. Latest script: a criminal takes to sea to escape justice. Don't you think there are some worrying parallels between that and the murder?
A simple coincidence. You can't hope to build a case on such flimsy foundation.
You'd be surprised on what flimsy foundations we can build a case on.
I have nothing to say about that. Not the human heart. We're
Yeah.
just not going to talk about that.
With a cocktail in it? How did you know the victim?
She was providing security at the party, making sure nobody left the main deck, or at least she was supposed to.
What do you mean by that?
Not long after we left the deck, dock, I saw someone down by the lifeboats. That area is supposed to be out of bounds. I assumed it was a guest trying to pry, so I went to escort them back to the party. But by the time I got my way down to the lifeboat, there was nobody there.
Must have been the killer.
Maybe. At the time, I was more annoyed that our security guard abandoned her duty. Now I know why.
Yeah, a little embarrassing for you now, ain't it, Chief? Do you recognize the phrase engraved on this bracelet?
Sorry, no.
Do we believe you why?
Lathe were hired to provide.
Yeah, grammar a little off on that one. Would have been correct. Singular entity.
It's hard enough for me just to read. They don't need to make it harder. To provide security at the party, you can't be too careful at these kind of events.
Apparently not. Have you used them before?
Yes, for several events in the past. Never had any trouble until now.
Found a shell casing near the body. Any thoughts?
Sorry, I don't know the first thing about guns.
Plan says the anemone is equipped with 2 lifeboats, but I can only see one. Where the fuck is the other one?
Damn it, it's gone! Those were top of the line. Quick release, silent operation.
Why did it have to be silent operation?
I have to report this. Where's that detective?
He's busy. Didn't you notice the lifeboat was missing?
Yeah, aren't you supposed to check that? Like, parties like this don't run themselves. I don't have time to check no one steals a lifeboat. Why would anyone do that? It's possible that murderer used it to escape. In that case, I hope you catch him. It cost a fortune to replace.
Yeah, it just could be anywhere, you know, on water. Said Lori was hired to make sure nobody left the main deck. Why?
Because I don't want anyone snooping around the rest of the yacht. Is it wrong to enforce a little privacy?
Well, what?
It was.
Unfortunately, that privacy was exactly the opportunity the killer needed. No one even heard the gun. Yeah, how exactly did they hide the sound of the gunshot?
Oh, maybe it was a silent. That's not my responsibility. I'm not talking to you anymore, Ray.
And am on knee. You know what?
No. That's honestly what I mean. Set my authority.
I don't speak French. They love to put letters where they don't belong.
I was gonna say, that's not very French.
You're ruining my alibi, woman.
You're a Libby? There's a goddamn map there. Hey,
Cat, what are you doing?
that's rude.
No.
Well, the paper towels belong to her now.
You! No, go.
Child cat.
Okay.
I wish she didn't pee on him like my cat would do. He's like, this is fabric on the ground. I know what to do with this.
Yeah. This must be marked for reasons. Oh god.
So wait, you're dialing the radio frequency here?
He
and
is
then what?
uncomfortably close. Press the red button
What red button? Can't see a red button.
on left.
Call that red that's orange. Oh my god. It's like being on a Stack Overflow form. When did technology get so damn complicated?
Am I up? Alright.
I'm in a house that sesame balls and Melissa bought for me. Does she with me? Sometimes. When I don't sass her.
Oh, I love a good sassing. Alright.
He's like, push the red button. He pushes the red button and fires off a nuclear warhead and I happen to be on
Wrong
the ship.
button!
So these are kind of like lychee?
Supposedly, it's definitely not red bean.
Ashley.
Yes, they are. Three. No, no. Two.
Might be white bean.
You know, it could be. I don't know. It seems to change every time.
Hmm?
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 6, 7, 8. And that can hold for now. You're gonna be a burrito now? Okay. English is a 7th language in a wet trench coat trying to sneak into a theater.
That was Ninja and Sister Cocktails Cup? Yeah, so Siren is finally doing better. She's got a little belly.
Oh, yay! I'm glad she's eating.
Did you say she?
He...
Everyone
I
in
don't
our
know how
family
your
misgenders
cats
my
identify.
cat.
They're cats.
I'm pretty sure he's like cis homo.
He's what?
He likes the boys way more than me. Like guys come over to my house, like guy friends or whatever, and he is just like all over them, like, oh great.
It's like time to maul.
Yeah.
Like, don't you hate it? Like, I feed you, I house you, and yet they're your best friend.
What's really sweet is mom comes over and drops something off, and dad will be on the car. She's like, I have to see my cats before I go. And she's like,
oh, too cute.
yeah. Thanks for asking, Cat Maker. Yeah, he's doing well. So now it's just a trick of continuously getting him to eat because he's like a little bitch sometimes. Where he's like,
Still?
well, I bought this like broth that's specifically for cats, and it's chicken, and I've been putting that on. I think that helps a lot. But yeah, he's just like, he'll have a mound, and then he'll like eat it, but naturally it kind of spreads all over, and then he's like, as soon as it's flat, he's like, oh no, I'm out. I'm like, there's food there. You are capable of eating it. I've seen you do
What
it
a
before.
prima donna.
Oh God, he's so fucking annoying. I love him, but he pisses me off sometimes. His one job is to eat and poop and drink water. He can't do those things. Well, he didn't have the like bathroom issues like Noah did. He had bathroom issues for different reasons because he's a little bitch that he's on everything. But all you have to do is eat, and he's just like, I'd rather starve. Just like, ugh. I'm like, there are stray cats and coyotes out there that are starving.
In China.
I'm like, yes,
Starving.
outside my house that are starving. You need to eat your damn food. They would be so happy to have this canned food right now.
Oh god. They would like to not be canned food right now. Oh, this is kind of a mess.
Their pronouns are yes, master.
Ninja's doing okay. Throwing up a little bit here and there, but then again, she's shedding right now, so it can happen. But overall, good. I think so. God, there's a whole lot of maybes in here. Oh, that one at least has to be one of those. Two. Oh, I guess it's enough to be one. Okay, what else we got here? Still too early to tell that.
Check the hole.
How is Bull doing? Oh, okay.
Wow, Darkwood is in the lead.
Really?
Guess I've been playing Darkwood on Sunday.
So what is Darkwood?
So Darkwood is a roguelite game where it's top down, and your character has, like, literally, it's not like top down, like from an angle. You literally see the top of your character's head. And he has a field of vision, and you can see there's surrounding terrain around you, or like kind of the vagueness of it, but you can't see monsters or traps or items or anything except for like your field of view. And the premise is that basically people are stuck in this wood, this dark wood, and you're trying to get out of it. But like the wood's kind of mutated in a way. It's like it's very surreal. Like there's a mushroom lady. There's like an old lady that like started becoming a mushroom. Like
Oh god, ew.
it's like it's hard to kind of it's one of those games where it doesn't really focus on jump scares. Although sometimes you'll get jump scared just because something comes behind you in the game and you don't see it. But it's more about like that uncomfortableness for like things
fun.
being eerie. I really like the game though, and I don't really play horror games, but this one, it's a struggle. But the nice thing is that even if you die in the game though, I think it's still kinder than other like true roguelikes. So
Yeah, Wes says you're gonna love it.
oh, I played it. Yeah, I've played it before. So I don't think I'm gonna love it because I'm gonna be stressed trying to play it in front of you. I'm just gonna be like, oh god, this is the one. I suck at fighting in that game. I am not good with swinging the weapon, so.
Oh god, you said
I'm
fighting
gonna
it
get
too?
my ass kicked. Sorry, I was gonna say my ass kicked, and then you said, oh, excellent, and I started saying excellent. I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
It's, you know, it's one of those days.
God.
We're coming up on the time change, and it's like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, did you know that England actually does a time change in a week before we do? How weird is that? That
Just
makes
have to
no
make
sense.
It, like, Brexit did them no favors to it. I don't know if it was before or after, but either way, it's just like, god damn it now. So stop making this harder than it needs to be.
That's my point of it. Like, really, why? What does it? The sun does not last longer over England than it does here.
Yeah, I've been tempted to play Project Zomboid just because there's this guy at my company who has like 600 hours clocked in it.
Damn.
I say as in it is around 600.
Okay, I've just been mashing some stuff here. Let's see what we actually have.
But yeah, no, I've been wanting to get back to Darkwood, but it's one of those like love-hate sort of things because it's not an easy game for me to play. So, you know, in some games like you start out kind of stressed out, but eventually you start getting so many items like you're good. I'm sure that works for some people in that game who are actually good at it. I'm not, and so I definitely there's like 2 primary chapters I'll say, and I just like rushed the second chapter because I was so stressed about like the amount of items I had. I missed out on a lot of content because of it.
There we go.
Modding for Project Zomboid was? I actually found out apparently somebody made a hack ROM that takes Pokemon Ruby and Harvest Moon and like puts them together. Like
Really?
it's some sort of like mod version of that. This is my coworker that's like really loves Pokemon. I'm like, holy shit, that sounds awesome. Never mod a game before. I've always wanted to. Dude, don't feel like it's not about stupid. It's the thing is like unless a game is truly designed to be modded, which means like the developers put out materials to help you mod it, it's not designed to be easy. Like even with Subnautica it's supported by the developers in the sense of they'll say like, yes, we love that you mod it, but they're not necessarily building tools to help. So case in point, there are a lot of people online that will actually build tutorials for you, and that's what I did when I was
Oh,
looking
nice.
into modding Subnautica. I hate to say it, like, the Subnautica devs wrote the code so well that it makes it hard to actually, like, modify it because they encapsulate things like they're supposed to, and it's like, motherfuckers. It means I have to use reflection to get in there and change shit, and they're like, I hate reflection, and meh, so. Yeah, like, find a game that you're really passionate about, Rose, and then take a look online, and, like, there's a lot of support for Subnautica. People will tell you how to set up the IDE for it, how to pull it down, how to run the program that'll actually basically reverse engineer the code, the tools within the IDE to help you, like, understand what the code's doing. It's not IDE. There's, like, another tool that helps you, like, review that code. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know shit about modding either, so... Big issue, though, with modding, in my opinion, is just, like, you have to start the game up every single time you want to test it, and it's fucking slow.
Oh.
What games was? I'm just curious. In terms of modding.
What else is being all weird tonight? Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? There's a 1 in there, there's a 2 in here, and this one's done.
Help with adding VHS copies of every episode of Star Trek TNG in the game and text rolling. Nice!
That's gotta be a 1. That's a 1. That's my 3. There's gonna be a 1 here. Son of a bitch!
I want to mod Skyrim because it seems the best place to start. Like I write, I do basic redesign. King of Quest. I bet you could. I've never tried modding it, but I'm sure there's lots of support out there for it. Hold on, hold on, that texture. Texturing is complicated.
How do you do texturing in it too?
I mean, it depends. Like, if you're trying to build something from scratch, you gotta
True.
visually design it and involves like textures, right? How the light bounces off of it. There's I forgot what the technique is. It probably
Oh, it's
passed
a
it.
fingerprint.
It
Okay.
is a fingerprint, I think. But there's a method where you can take, you don't have to actually visibly render a flat surface as 3D in order to have it look like light come off of it. But there's like algorithms, calculations that the system has to do to pretend like there was 3D-ness to that 2D form to decide. And you can see it in like some games when you go up to the floor and you're like, if you look really close, it's flat, but if you're far enough away, you can't really tell that much.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
Learning
that
stuff.
fucking sucked.
Oh, it's a fucking no! That was not a pocket watch.
I was
that
gonna say
was
it
a
kind of looked like
fingerprint.
a clock for a second, but I was like, maybe I'm crazy.
Pocket watch, kind of old-fashioned.
And not very useful. It's broken.
You're right. This glass is cracked and it isn't ticking.
Is it conveniently cracked at the time of the murder?
30 years ago? Yeah.
For a species with opposable thumbs, humans seem to drop our legs a
You know, I don't like being judged,
I'm
robot.
so called out, got me feeling called out.
It's gonna be one of those days. We're not too far from where Lori's body was found. Maybe it was hers.
There is an engraving on the back of the watch. MC.
Owner's initials? That would rule out Lori Becker.
So this could belong to that killer. MC, whoever you are, you can't hide forever.
How's it going, Captain? Fine. How are you getting on with Detective Cross? I'd be glad to get out of here. Well, huh? What are you doing? Where were you during the party? I didn't see you. I've been here all day.
Is there anyone who can confirm that?
Ask Ray.
I'm gonna make us go back.
You recognize this? It's got the initials MC on it. No. Did we show him all the other stuff?
I don't know if we did this.
The yacht's escape plan says there should be more than one lifeboat. What happened? How should I know? Well, you are the captain. Temporary captain. Were the lifeboats here when you came on board? I no remember.
Did you do any safety checks before leaving port?
They wasn't happy about leaving late, so I skipped you. You skipped checking the lifeboats? Was either that or skip checking hull for leaks.
Scout's just like, fate in humanity lost.
How's it going?
Kind of busy with this radio, Ms. Rai. She needs something.
Need a hand with that transmitter?
May not have my own robot, but I think I can handle a simple radio. Just need to figure out why it won't transmit. I would suggest. I don't need your suggestions! Clyde told me to push this, turn that, and I ran about 100 times already. I've tried everything. Maybe a puzzle will solve it. But the main power switch is set to off.
Oh, what a boomer.
There's a power switch on the printer. Any answer joke? Go on.
Love it. Must be glad Clyde is here to show you how to work the radio.
Are you kidding? The guy's monosyllabic. Syllabic?
Syllabic?
Syllables. It's like talking to a Dick and Jane.
I don't know, I can't pronounce anemone, so fuck it. This escape plan shows 2 life posts, but there's only one deck, the one with Lori inside.
So what happened to the other one? It seems they were released. Released? You mean the killer might have gone away already? Better get this radio working fast, or this case is gonna be dead in the water. Pocket watch? Interesting. Any idea who MC is?
I'm working on it.
Have you tried asking Ray? It's his boat after all, and you need a convenient reason to drag this on.
Yeah, seriously.
Hey Zen Rhino, how's it going?
Hey, Zen Rhino.
Go back to the deck. I guess what's presented.
Found this pocket watch. Any idea who MC is?
That must belong to Mal. Who
Oh.
is Mal? Mal Cruz, the anemone's usual captain, but he's not here today. I don't know how to watch gone aboard.
I think I'm finally starting to understand what happened here. It's the closest thing we got, but it's still...
Remember, she's got to accuse 3 wrong people before we can actually do this right.
That's true.
And then she claims that she's a good detective.
Yeah. Now Cruz is the killer!
But Captain, but Ray said he called in sick today.
Convenient. He did, but only to give himself an alibi. Then he sneaked aboard, found Lori on patrol, and shot her.
There must have been a brief struggle. That could be when Lori dropped her bracelet and Mal dropped his pocket watch.
But he was in too much of a hurry to notice. He just dumped her body in a lifeboat and pulled the emergency release lever.
Jacques Cruz. Yes. But what if Lori did Lori? But the mechanism can't.
Right, there was no time to try to fix it. He couldn't risk getting discovered, so he jumped into the other lifeboat and fled.
It seems Mal had the needs and the opportunity, but what was his motive?
So we need to find out, or fabricate, one of the two.
Good idea. Let's tell Detective Cross.
Oh, hi.
Tell me what? How to accuse the wrong people. Might be onto something, Mizrahi. We better do a little digging on this Mal Cruz guy, starting off with where he is. Fireworks sound.
It's like we're coming back into port now. That'll make things easier. No, it won't, because now people can flee.
Yeah, except now I gotta make sure nobody bloody leaves a boat.
Thank you! How did you get on with the radio?
Terrible. Barely got my message out to headquarters, and the damn things are beeping and squawking. Sound like some kind of code. What kind of code? Binary. ASCII.
Nerd. Not you, the robot.
But I know those things. 101010. No idea. By the time I found a pencil, the transmission was over. I told Clyde to keep listening and let me know if it repeats.
Shouldn't you be there too? It might be important.
Spend another minute with Captain Cheerful? No thanks. Rather get some air.
This boat is starting to feel kind of cramped. Hopefully we'll get a chance to stretch our legs a little now that we're docked again. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Jenna's diagnostic reader must have finished collecting data. Nothing. Probably just a seagull, you know.
Really? That's what you're gonna go with?
Robotic seagull. Look over there!
Seagull.
It's data to Jenna, but Cross needs to be here. I should just tell him what's going on. He'll understand.
It's good to be back in the city. I'll take LA smog. Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Like all bullshit.
A little bit. I need to talk to you about something. The robot's adopted! I know it's bad timing, but Jenna's data collector is finished. I gotta take it back to her.
Damn right it's bad timing. You interfered with my cases all summer, but when I actually asked for your help, you want to drop everything and leave?
It's not my fault. She needs this data. I didn't plan on fighting a body in a lifeboat.
Trial.
You know, it's just gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
English hard.
Yeah.
Luckily, there's not a lot of speaking in Darkway. Trail will go cold. If Mal was the killer, he's already 3 steps ahead.
Catching up. He's made mistakes. He's going to slip up again. I just need a little time to do this.
Fine. As much as I hate to admit it, Scout is good to have around a crime scene. It'd be a shame to lose him.
He'll have to stay here with you. If you need him to scan for more evidence,
No offense. I'd rather keep him at arm's length until we know he's safe.
try to act normal. He's still a scout, and he needs our support, now more than ever.
I'll give Jenna the data. Just hope she help.
You and me both. Location unlocked. Honors apartment. What are your thoughts on Mal Cruz?
Theory seems sound, and that makes him our top suspect. Of course, he hasn't had a chance to defend himself.
Any ideas where he could be?
Nothing yet. One thing's for sure, he's not here.
What could that coded radio transmission have been about?
No idea. Might have been nothing, but something tells me it's important.
You trust Clyde to tell you if it repeats?
He's no conversationalist, but he seems reliable.
Really? Hatchet-faced Russian man seems reliable. Oh, who had hers?
You did.
Oh. Oh, annoying Hot Topic woman. That's right. See, you made yourself at home. Tried. You should really think about unpacking some of these boxes. I've been busy. See, I haven't finished painting. You got the data. Let me see. By the way, I fixed your refrigerator. It wasn't broken. It was buzzing. I couldn't concentrate. Speaking of which, could you be quiet? I'm trying to look at this data. I have a refrigerator.
Well, it was your toaster. It's a refrigerator now.
Wait, no. What did these idiots do to my code? What kind of moron introduces errors in their error handling routines?
The kind that test their shit. Unlike my teammates. Anyways.
Is that bad? Very. It didn't dump the expanded memory. I'm missing a big chunk of data. You can still write the software patch. Wow, this is such nerd speak. You can still write the software patch, right?
I'm just expecting it to be another speed run when they have you do those like tests in 5 seconds, or like the hypercrosses in 5 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Can you act with no script? Yeah, it's called improv. Oh great, I'll just improv a batch of millions of bytes of data. If I'm lucky, maybe Scout won't explode. I can't get the data remotely. I need physical access. I'll have to meet him in person. I thought you couldn't. You said it would affect the data. Do you want me to help Scout or not? Because I could just as easily shut him down and save myself a whole heap of work. That's not an option. Then bring him here so I can get the data. I can't right now. We're in the middle of a murder case. You can have another one in your hands. You have another one in your hands. If I don't patch Scout soon, you know what he's capable of. Do what I can. I'll be waiting.
Drama.
You say you've got a murder to investigate. I just have a few questions. Did you really design Scout? The very first prototype. I was lead software engineer at SSI. They had a lab not too far from here.
It's my title now.
SSI? Smarter Systems Incorporated. They're a big deal. Well funded, working on some really cool projects.
Let Scout be free. Be free, little Skynet buddy. Be free. Add free Scout to the free Jeremy
There
slogans.
you go. Really? I never heard of them. Not surprising. After what happened with the Scout project, they spent a lot of money trying to cover things up. A lot of really promising work was axed, and I lost my job, but some people lost more than that. What was Scout's original purpose? He always wanted to find out. I don't really want to talk about it right now. I'm just getting used to the idea he wasn't destroyed. Let's just say there was a difference of vision between me and the higher-ups. Are there others like you? People who helped build Scout? You're thinking of starting a club? Just don't want any more surprises. SSI was a big company. I don't know where everyone went after it shut down. Well, the core Scout team was me and Tom Schmidt. The Tom?
Schmitty.
He's not around anymore. Tell me any more about how the software patch of yours is gonna work? I could, but you're a simpleton. You won't understand.
Back to the boat. Wait, but he's right here!
In spirit. Aww.
Your Honor, you're back. Detective Cross said you might have some interesting news for me.
I'll have to wait until things calm down. I don't want you distracted while there's a murderer loose.
Whatever you think is best, I trust you. Pull on heartstrings more.
Yeah.
Like a Labrador.
So what's next?
We need to know more about Malcruz. Something to reinforce the case against him.
Let's search the ship again. He was the enemy's captain. There must be more clues around.
You're just doing to fuck with Wes at this point.
Didn't you ever see, what's it called, Finding Nemo?
No.
Oh, that's why. There's a character in there that he can't say an enemy, so he's
Yeah.
like, an enemy.
That works.
Also, it is a hard word to say. And it's kinda
Thank
easy.
you!
I'm like purposely fucking it up because it's easier than like trying to say it right. Is this my turn?
Yeah. You adopted Scout. No. No. We are the cool ant. I what? What do you want?
Meh.
God, she's so sassy tonight. Oh, nice. That was a full 9.
Fuck, fucked it up.
No?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's 7. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, no,
undo-
you...
nope, undo it. It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
Okay.
Honestly, like, normally if I can remember my steps is one thing, but
No, I mean, all you had to do is take the 1 off that side, and that would have...
I don't know if that would have.
Fixed it.
I don't know if that would have. I just wasn't sure because I couldn't remember the order of operations of how I did things over here, so I couldn't remember.
That's
like,
fair.
What forced it. There we go.
Rose says, I hate pixel art at times. Yeah, she is much faster at this than I am.
It just depends on the puzzle. Some of them get frustrated. I like that that tells me something right there. Ugh. Get away now. Kind of problematic.
Always problematic. If I don't pet her, she's gonna be more problematic. Not quite sure what this is. I think you said this Sunday's stream is going to be a one-off, right?
No, we were talking about Friday if we were going to do a one for
Oh,
today.
right.
No, I'll play the full Darkwood series.
Oh, cool.
Well, game, I guess I should say. It's not super long, although I'm going to try to do as much in it as I can. There's basically two ways to the ending, and one of them is super hard up front, but then it'll make your life easier. And the other one is basically if you fuck up that one, then you can only go the other way, and it ends up being super hard. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I played it, I cheesed it. Like, I kept fucking up, and so I would just shut the game off and restart it so I get another chance, because I did not want to go down the other path.
That works.
But I gotta play it the right way, I guess.
I'm saying you have to.
Although it does require me to shut the game down to do it.
What? Bro says you've been waiting for Metaphor ReFantasio to be on sale. It's Persona, but not Persona. Yes, and for those of you guys who are wondering, yes, we are going to be coming back to Persona. Yeah, we just need to take a little bit of break because it's a lengthy game to stream. Especially the new version, but I don't think we're gonna do all the new content because the new content is just terrible.
I hate the characters, so...
Yeah.
Annoying.
Same developer, same game mechanics, but different terms. Okay. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Honestly, Snark, the gymnast isn't even my most hated of those characters. It's the goddamn therapist. The gymnast I detest because it's a Mary Sue. P4? No, P5. Yeah, yep.
Oh, didn't P3 get re-released again, or is that still on the...
I think it did. They might have just cleaned up the graphics a little bit, but beyond that, I don't think they really did much to it. It took me a minute, about 200 hours in P5. Yeah. It's easy to quickly log that many hours in that game. Especially the first couple times that you have to play the game over and over again just to max out that stupid star. So you don't have to interrupt this important broadcast to do homework.
What it is again?
Not a clue. Oh, a GPS. That totally looked like a GPS.
Promote us!
Any idea what this gadget is? The screen is showing some kind of map.
It must be a GPS device that are often used for navigation.
So it might belong to Mel. What do all these numbers and lines mean?
A route has been plotted to the displayed coordinates near the island of Santa Catalina.
Perfect place to escape after a murder. This could be where Mal took the lifeboat.
To an island where he's stuck. Oh, God,
Yeah, we're making a lot of assumptions here.
Don't do it. It's driving me nuts. Oh, passed. Okay. It came close, but then it stopped.
Made it to round 21 on zombies. Nice.
Welcome back. Got everything sorted?
Not quite. I'll explain later. What's the plan, detective?
Al Cruz is our primary suspect. Should find out as much about him as you can, I guess, whatever.
What about the others?
Keeping my eye on A and EIRANO. But there's no major evidence against either of them so far. As for Clyde, I'm still not sure what to make of him. He ain't exactly talkative.
Any luck tracking down Mal?
Had the boys at the department look up his home address. Sent a squad card, but looks like nobody's in.
That sinks his taking a sick day alibi.
Still got a few places left to check. Wherever he is, just keep it quiet.
GPS? Yep.
Is that a GPS?
How did you know?
Not obsolete yet.
Does it mean it can't work over radio?
Had to go to a seminar about these things. It's like someone taught a course recently to Santa Catalina. That is not about fucking words are hard.
I know. That's one
What
of those
is
days.
wrong today? That's not the route the yacht followed.
I think this is where Mal took the lifeboat after he escaped.
Solid lead. Notify the Coast Guard. Should be able to send someone out there. Good work, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. To another place.
Oh god. Where are you going? Nowhere. Just stretching legs. I'm up. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, hi. Fast ones. One. Alright. 3.
those are 4, so you drop off. 6. 5. That finishes you out. Do the next one. I can't make a judgment call on that yet. Alright. 4. Could be 3. 6, 7, 8. 3. Okay, that's still good. 6. Still 12 in there. Soon. Way too soon. Could be a couple of those. Alright, let's see what I'm missing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, that's away.
I want to try making that apple cider. Do you want some?
I'm good, but thank you.
Do you think your
Oh yeah.
Or
Okay.
the very Jimmy John's on video? Do you want me to take that?
Oh yes, please.
Trust these things
No, we don't. Yeah, so Snark, they've been mentioning that there's something new this time with zombies, but I haven't looked into it. So, what's your take on the new zombies in terms of different mechanics from what they were last time? That is a 2. That could be a 2 or a 1. This is going to be front-loaded. 1, 2, oh, a lot of dead space. Alright. 3. Can't comment on that as I haven't played zombies in the past game. Okay, fair enough. 3. Damn it. 2. 3. 6, 8. That finishes you out. That finishes you out. That finishes all of you out, which is nice. That's my 3. 7. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's my 5. 4. That is done. Cooked. That all goes away. So the new thing is you can join others' games mid-game. Really? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Wow, okay. Oh, this has to. God damn it. That sucks. Alright. Rebooting. It's always starting on wave 1. I mean, I'd rather start at wave 1. Because assuming you still have to get, the bigger guns and things like that, you gotta build a little bit to unlock everything to make that happen. But if you join a game where they've already done all that unlocking, I can definitely see that being easier. No, I screwed up all up in here. I definitely messed that up. Alright. We're gonna clear this and redo. Okay. That's my 12. 6, 7, 8. 8. 2. almost tripped on the first stair.
No.
I stumbled enough that the liquid went right up to the edge and came back down. We're cursed tonight.
We are cursed. It's
Also,
just gonna be
you
one of
should
those
try
nights.
this. So this is a bourbon infused with dried apple and cinnamon, cloves, and orange. I think blood orange, actually. Yeah, fucking good.
That's good.
This shit's not really drinkable by itself, but it goes great in apple juice.
Actually, it's a perfect mix for it too. Yeah, you could drink that as like mulled apple cider all day long. Okay, what was I screwed up earlier, so I had to.
Yeah, I was
blow it all
wondering.
up.
You did something over here, and I was like, how did you get to that point? I got really confused.
Yeah, I got a little ahead of myself. 6. Let's see, you guys.
I had like another adrenaline spike. I'm like, oh my god.
You know, this could be one of those nights. That's 1, that's my 5.
Katie.
Yeah, she's gonna be a bitch tonight.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here, about here is where I got screwed. So, do this a little bit slower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's definitely part of my 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 4. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's offset by 1. Okay. 6. What else do we have here? That's a 2. Here. It's a large YouTuber by 2 knives. That name sounds familiar. He cries in game. Oh, that's just sad. These can go away. What's my this? That's a 3. That means that's my 2. Alright. Now where did I leave off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wow, that's 23. Alright. I don't trust it, but I'll go with it.
Oh, looks like it's using shit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Could be 1. It'd be weird for it to be, but it could be. 5. 6. 2. 3. Alright. Damn it. Logic's still holding. Could still be a 4. 6. Still my 3, still my 8. 6, 7. Finishes that off. That's a 5. That's a 1 and a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Alright, now I'm not gonna jump that gun again this time. 3. 4. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. God, there's so much dead space on this one. It's throwing me for a loop. 4. Is this another shell casing?
The real one this time?
Yeah.
You know it's not. I don't really like
A little bit. Body part, kind of, maybe. I could see that. Looks like an arm.
Looks like a game of life. I don't understand how the game of life was actually a game. Like, just squares moving across it. I never understood that for a while.
I mean, it was a fun game at the time.
But like, what do you do? You do anything.
I think you have to have like the most money at the end of it.
Not the board game life. I'm talking about like the thing that was on the computers back in the day. There's a program that came installed with Windows, and it was like you click. Basically, I think what it was is every time you clicked on a block, it would alternate moving the colors. I think around it. And so
Okay.
like if you made this one black, then all the 8 around it on the next like turn cycle would turn black, and that would turn white, and then all the ones next to each one of those blocks that would like to switch colors back between black and white.
I've never. Oh, that's a. Okay.
I
Oh,
disagree.
Andrew Ray got it. Shoe print.
Gross. That's what it looks like. Here goes. Promote us! You Honor, I think you might want to look at this footprint. It looks like
Blood? Whose
Oh.
footprint is this?
the tread indicates a person,
No
likely
shit.
male, with feet approximately size 10. It seems to be pointing away from those doors. Uh-oh.
Wonder what's in
Uh-oh.
there. Locked.
We played enough lower bow to know what happens.
Yeah, how this ends up.
Just gotta go find a
Hope it's
dinosaur
not
bow.
Chris's blood. How's it going, Captain? Can't wait to get off this heap. You look for that coded transmission? Has it repeated? No. Why do you want to leave so bad? We might need your help to solve this murder.
Yeah, Candlemaker too.
Is nothing to do with me.
Your eagerness to leave could be seen as suspicious.
Oh shit. Think what you want. I was hired to pilot boat and we're going nowhere. Might as well not be here. What size shoe do you take, Captain? Found a bloody footprint by the doors. That's cargo hold. Interesting. What size are your shoes, Captain? 10 or 11, but haven't been in there. Besides, it's locked. I don't have key. Is this your GPS device? No, I prefer old-fashioned way.
Like one by the stars?
Yep,
An astrolabe?
I go with gut.
That doesn't seem like an efficient way of navigating.
No shit. Hasn't let me down yet.
Where it is.
Worked for Columbus. That's true. He also thought this was India.
I'm pretty sure he died thinking this was India, so... I wouldn't say he got to where he was actually trying to go.
I mean, I'll give him credit. He found land, just not the land he thought he found. Oh wow, this looks scant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like you may have to gamble on a couple of these. So, chat, any predictions on what the fuck this is gonna be? And if you say white cat in the snow, you might be right. Rose is working on it. Autism engaged. Oh, they're really not giving you much.
Yeah, this is starting to come together now. What are you doing, Cat? Cat, what are you doing?
No, you get the fuck out!
What are you doing? Naughty girl! She's like, man, she walks off. Oh, bitch. I mean, better than your brother, I guess.
I spend so much money on toys for this cat. All I needed to do was give her a goddamn roll of paper towels. Okay, thanks for playing. You can go up here. Ugh. Paper towels and toilet rolls. This cat is a menace. Honestly, like, I would probably even give her a roll to play with if this wasn't such a bitch to clean up after the fact. And the fear that she'd eat half of it. Oh, hey, you've traveled around Arizona a bit, right?
A little bit.
Do you know that there's a town in Arizona called Miami?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. No, I didn't know that one. I was like vaguely from a second, but I think I'm thinking of another town that sounded like it's another same name but elsewhere.
Yeah, called Florida.
No, that's not a town. That's a state. I'm talking about another town that is like Miami, but not Miami. That is also here, but I couldn't remember what the name of it was.
Yeah, you want to know what Miami, Arizona's major industry is?
But
Antiques.
it's probably out in the middle.
It really is.
So. Well, there's not a lot of, I don't know, just antiques are kind of a big thing in Arizona as a whole. Like, you go to any kind of like gift shopping area, they always have an antique store.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you took my paper towel.
Yeah, I took it away. You can't be trusted with it, cat.
It's your problem, child. Yeah, life's terrible. Wah, wah.
Well, that's helping. Oh, Rose already has it. Okay. Hit us with it.
Telling me what it is not going to help me actually. figure
Well,
out
no, it's not, but
no,
I'm curious.
I'm saying telling me is not going to like help me figure it out. So go ahead and spoil it
Oh.
because I don't care about it being spoiled. Yeah, is what I was trying to get out.
She thinks it's books.
Well, I guess I have to do it. I don't
Yeah.
know what I was trying to click.
There's so much red in this one it threw me off. Yeah. Just a lot of negative space. I am petting you, cat. God, you're being such a brat today. No, this was Sudoku. No chance in Hades would I have solved this one. Just today, Ian. Very good point, Snark. Nice. I can kind of see it as books. I mean, not just a book, but the log. Oh, yeah! It's a stack of something, to be sure.
Oh
Captain's
my God,
log,
well
start
done.
8.
Promote us!
The anemones, I'm gonna keep doing that. Logbook, there's an entry for every day, all written by Mal. Check out yesterday's log entry. Could not carry out safety checks last night, ordered to keep away from entrance to cargo hold by Ray. Understand and respect privacy concerns, but cannot risk safety of ship. Will raise issue urgently
I wonder
tomorrow
if it's
morning.
Mal that's dead in there or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Why would Ray want to stop Mal from going into the cargo hold?
There's obviously more going on here than we first thought.
Yes, there always is.
Talk, Clive! Captain Cruz's last log entry says Ray wouldn't let him near the cargo hold. Do you have any idea why? No.
I like him. He talks very short. Alright. Go talk to Ray then. Oh, he's not here. Well, then fine.
This may be, after we talk to him, this may be a good one to wrap on.
I want to know what's in the bloody room, though.
There's a bloody footprint over by the bridge.
That might allow us to narrow down exactly where the attack happened.
It seemed to be leading away from a locked door.
Really? I guess we better start looking for a key.
Mal wrote an entry into the ship's log yesterday. It says Ray Kino ordered him to keep out of the cargo hold.
I heard Ray earlier. He doesn't want people snooping around his boat. What's that got to do with the case?
He's trying to hide something. Shouldn't that put Ray back on our list of suspects?
Knowing him, it's probably something to do with his sister. Ray Kino is well known to the LAPD.
Yeah.
He's represented his sister in over a dozen different cases and won every time. I agree, there's grounds for suspicion here, but you don't take the Kinos to court without damn good reason.
If there's a case against them, we can find it.
Come with me, Scout. I've got a hunch.
What's up, Honor?
Seems like the net is closing in on Mal, but I still have unanswered questions.
Like why he killed Lori?
And what's inside that cargo hold? Right now I can think of a few possibilities. Really? Can ya? I
That
would
was
say,
mine.
yeah. There's another body in the cargo hold. EIRN killed someone as part of her twisted writing process. Mal found out, but Mal's probably in there. But he knew Ray always wins in court. He needed hard evidence and witnesses.
So he decided to expose them in the middle of the party.
He called in sick and sneaked on board, but he didn't realize Lori had been hired as a guard. She surprised him outside the cargo hold and he shot her. He was just lucky no one heard. We know the rest. He panicked, dumped the body in the lifeboat, and fled the sea.
So is that just because there was evidence in there to start with? I guess.
It fits almost perfectly with what we know, but we're missing one key piece of evidence.
Is there really a body inside the cargo hold? And who is it?
Bet it's Mal.
Come on, we better tell Cross.
I want to know what's in the goddamn room. Come on, go faster. I want to know. We need a good cliffhanger. Another body? They just keep getting better.
Are all Hollywood parties this dangerous?
Yes.
Okay.
Only the good ones.
We need to see your cargo hold.
You face of secrets and shadows. What do you think you'll find there?
I think you already know.
How could I? Do you even know what you want to find?
Enough games. There could be a body in there.
So you want to find body. Understandable. Would that help you to justify existence?
What are you babbling about? I want to be psychoanalyzed. Talk to a shrink. Is you talking angry? Who has a key to cargo hold?
Who has the key to the cargo hold?
You are mistaken. Your friend thinks the cargo hold is the key. My syntax parser must be malfunctioning.
It's not you, it's her. She won't give a straight answer.
AIRN.
Don't tell him anything.
They don't even know what they want to know.
You want to know what's in your cargo hold? That's an awkward
That's
euphemism.
a little blunt.
Well, I object. First you take over the yacht. Now you want to dig through our private property. On whose authority?
This fucking badge?
Damn it, Kino. This is about murder. Pure conjecture. No allegation would justify such a gross overreach of power. I'll have your badge for this.
That's right
Me.
here.
Better go after him. Enough trouble with my captain as it is.
What about the body? Isn't there some law that lets you search the hold?
I don't know. I've never seized a yacht before. It's like he walks
So
off.
helpful.
Ah, this spot, isn't it?
Maybe Cross can't do anything, but we can.
We can try it, but the door is still locked.
Every lock is a key, Scout. Or a grenade. We just need to find it.
I guess we can stop.
Yeah, it's gonna take us a little bit of
I
time.
want to know.
Well, it'll be a good thing to kick off the next stream with. Alright, what time are you streaming on Sunday?
It's not daily savings yet, is it? It's 3 p.m. PST.
Oh god, does it kick in this Sunday or next Sunday?
I think it's next Sunday. Isn't it closer to the 11th? Oh, nope, it's this Sunday.
This Sunday.
So this Sunday, at 3, for you guys, at 4, for me, it's going to be Darkwood.
Yay! So if you're on YouTube,
Wait,
you
is it
haven't
next
yet.
What's it, the 3rd, right?
Yes, the 3rd.
Okay, yes, this coming Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes, we're all in agreement. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, done. Alright, go ahead.
Oh, and I'm also not going to be here the 11th, so if you wanted to stream again next Sunday, all yours.
We shall see.
Okay. So if you're on YouTube, if you hadn't yet, if you want to hit the subscribe button. If you're on Rumble and you haven't yet, if you want to hit the follow button. And we will see you, detectives, on Sunday. Bye, guys!